Hi friends, Mindy here. I have a setup video of my January kit from Illustrated Faith called From Mess to Message. I'm just going to quickly show everything that's in the kit. It comes with this alpha stamp, this cute vinyl sticker, this is the thank you card, and the washi tape, and it comes with these really cute message cards that have a word cut out in like the negative space, which I love, and there's 2 of each one, so I'm going to get a lot of use out of those in this project, and I can use them in other projects as well. And this piece of acetate with these beautiful florals on them, it actually comes with a covering on it, but I have taken it off. And then this is the devotional kit. You saw me, those florals there on the left were something that I purchased to go with this kit, but anyway, I have an idea for this acetate piece, and I should have left the film that was on it, the blue film, but in hindsight, I took it off too early. But anyway, I'm going to cut this acetate down and make it into a cover for a little mini journal for this kit. So I have my self-healing mat here, and I'm just looking for a ruler. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down this piece of acetate. And so if you have a metal ruler, it's better to do that. I have a Tim Holtz ruler that's got like a metal strip in it. So if you're going to use that ruler to do this, make sure you're using the side that has the metal in it. But anyway, I'm just using an X-Acto knife here, and I'm going to cut this in half. And I, just for protection and to make sure it doesn't slip, I'm going to actually tape this down on this self-healing mat. And I have it set up so that the grid lines should help me to be able to keep everything nice and straight. So I'm just double checking and triple checking before I cut anything, because I've only got one shot at it. So I'm just really firmly holding my ruler down over it, and I'm going to go with my X-Acto knife through here several times. It's easier to do several shallow cuts than it is to try to do it all in one pass. So I'm just very carefully going down this ruler with my X-Acto knife, and I thought I had gotten all the way through, but I was like just at the edge, so you can kind of bend it back and forth here, and I was able to separate the 2 pieces, and then I'll just take off that washi tape. But now I can turn this into the covers of a mini book, so I'm just going to punch holes in the edges of that, and I'm going to use some binder rings to make my book. And I'm just showing you that these little cards will fit perfectly in there, and that is going to be the basic construction of my book. Here's what it looks like with all of those cards punched inside the covers. And this printable comes with the kit, and so I'm just going to take this and cut them down. Those 4 cards are the actual words from each section of the devotional, so I wanted to include those as well. So here I am just putting those in order, and I'm using the cover as kind of the template, and I'm using this punch from We Are Memory Keepers to punch holes in these cards so that I can get them stuck inside this journal. And it's basically 3x4, so anything that's like a 3x4 journaling card is going to fit in there perfectly. So here I'm just putting them in order of the sections from the devotional booklet, and just making sure I have everything in the right order. And I'm mixing in some of the words in between there as well, just ones that I thought went with it, or and then I will use those extra ones in another project. I'm just getting those in order here and getting them onto the binder ring, and then I will use some other journaling cards and things to embellish as I work through the actual devotional content. So I'm just putting everything on these rings here, and then I'll put the cover back on top. And I love this kit. The colors in it are so beautiful, just the pinks and purples, and it's just with that really bold black and white. I think it's just beautiful. I'm really excited about it. And so what I have done is I've pulled out some Prima papers and journaling cards and things that I've just had in my stash forever. This one is Poetic Rose. The other set is Lavender Bloom, I think is what it's called. And I'm just using those because the colors just coordinate beautifully, and the whole kind of style of it, I think they just complement each other really well. So here is a stack of journaling cards, and I'm just going through here and picking out some ones that I think are going to be good for the kit. And then I've got these florals that are black and white, and then these stickers, and all of these things are going to go into my little mini book here. I'm trying to decide how I want to use that vinyl sticker from the kit, but I wasn't quite sure. So I'm just going to go through and work through the content now. And this is what it looks like now that it's finished. Off camera, I somehow missed recording all of that. But anyway, this is what it looks like when it's done. I'll do a little quick flip through. This is just the first section that I have completed. So behind that title page, I cut up that backer that from the cards, and I just included it there so you'd have that purple kind of showing through all those florals on the front. And I used the washi tape from the kit and the kit sticker on the back side of that. And then the first word I put in here is a mighty. And I used the tickets from those Prima sets, and I just made a little tab, stapled it. And then this is from the printables that you get digitally when you get the kit. And then there's one of those beautiful vellum stickers. And I have just different notes and different scriptures and all things just kind of tucked in through here. I used one of those labels, and then I stuck a tag on the back. I have one of those florals here. This paper is just one that I cut down from that Prima pad, and I put some washi tape down at the bottom. This is one of those journaling cards from Prima. I wrote some verses and some notes and some thoughts and all those kinds of things I just included on all of these little journaling cards or papers. Used some of the washi tape there on the left side and tucked some of those black and white florals behind. This is from that Poetic Rose. It's kind of a big paper pad, but I just cut out a section of it that I thought complemented this kit really well. And then this was a journaling card that I happened to have that just had like a line drawn floral, which I thought went along with this really well. So I would encourage you, look through your stash and see what you have. You might be surprised. And then Masterpiece is the next section of the devotional. So I've only done this first part of it, but all of the other sections will end up looking like this. You can see I'm just showing you, here's like the empty cards and all of that before I've done any of the actual work and gone through all the prompts and everything from the devotional. So I can expand these rings if I need to, just depending on how many more pages and stuff that I add. We'll see. I may have to go up to a bigger size, but for right now, this will work to hold on my little notes. And I love just the very tactile elements from all of this. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.